This bee is really too lazy. It's already 20 years old this year, but it still can't build its own hive. All it does every day is eat, sleep, and wander around. But one day, he's caught slacking off by the captain. He jumps up in a hurry and salutes, only to realize there's honey stuck to his head. He quickly switches to the other hand, ends up getting both hands stuck instead. Seeing this, the captain is furious. He orders the bee to finish repairing the entire hive today, then leads the bee army out to collect nectar. The bee grabs a lump of honey, but it's extremely sticky, so he quickly rolls it into a ball, yet he still can't get it off. He shakes his hands as fast as he can, and finally manages to fling the honey away. But to his surprise, the honey flies straight onto the captain's face. He rushes over to help clean the captain, only to smear honey all over his face. The captain is livid. He yells at the bee to get out of the way. Then he pulls some pollen from his pocket and pats it onto his hands. The honey comes off effortlessly. The bee is inspired by what he sees. He copies the captain and coats his own hands with pollen. Sure enough, the honey no longer sticks. The bee is overjoyed. He immediately starts building the hive. Before long, he forms a hexagon. But to his surprise, the hexagon quickly collapses. The bee gets angry, but soon he thinks of another solution. He finds a few branches and fixes them firmly into the ground to support the honey. However, the honey collapses again. He grabs the branches, ready to throw them away. Just then, he discovers that the honey hardens when it's fanned by wings, so he immediately starts flapping his wings at the honey. At last, he successfully builds his very first honeycomb cell. At that moment, the captain appears behind him. The bee excitedly runs over to high-five the captain, but the captain tells him there are still many hives left to build, and if he doesn't finish today, he won't be allowed to eat. So the bee keeps working non-stop. After who knows how long, he finally collapses on the ground from exhaustion. Just then, the captain returns with the bee army. They are all stunned by what they see. In front of them stands a massive hive. It's something they've never managed to complete before. The captain sincerely praises the bee.